Today we are doing a Trader Joe's product face-off. These are two of their most popular butternut squash products, and let me show you what I think of them. Let's talk about it. Okay, so here are the two contenders. On the left we have the oh so popular butternut squash mac and cheese. This is by far the most popular Trader Joe's savory fall frozen entree on YouTube. And then we have the butternut squash ravioli. They had a couple, 3 different kinds of ravioli type pastas in their fall selection. And I picked the one that seemed to be the purest, if you will, just butternut squash in a ravioli with some seasonings, but you know, nothing really crazy over the top. I promised you guys I'd give you a little review of this uber popular butternut squash mac and cheese. I finally got around to trying it. Gonna have it with some salmon and broccoli for my dinner. We'll call it a quasi meal prep because I'm gonna have leftover salmon and obviously leftover mac. But I thought I'd give you a look at this in the tray. The box directions give you 2 options for cooking it. In the microwave 5 to 6 minutes, or in the oven for a total of about 20-25. I elected to just do the microwave. I will say it's just slightly on the dry side, but it's still pretty creamy for saying it was frozen and then got microwave, right? But now I'm going in for a taste. Get a little extra sauce there. I'd give it a 3 at best. It's not gross, but you know, it tastes like frozen mac and cheese. All right, our first Aldi versus Trader Joe's face-off. We have in this round the pumpkin spice cream cheese. And this is the first year I've ever tried Trader Joe's. I had to make 2 trips to secure the Trader Joe's. And if you've been following my channel, you know that I highly recommend having pumpkin spice cream cheese on these caramel rice cakes because if you keep it to 4 or 5, that's less than 100 calories and a party in your mouth right there. Okay, so on with the show here. Big difference in color here between the two. I'm gonna say Aldi's has more spice flavor or scent. We'll see. All right, so here we have it on the crackers. Consistency seems just about the same. You know, as far as the thickness of the cheese, the same. So here we go. Aldi first. Cheers. Okay, you can definitely taste the spice. And the cream cheese has a nice quality to it. Now for the Trader Joe's. It comes down to, I prefer the Trader Joe's because it has a lot more pumpkin spice flavor. Not as in overkill, but as in you can taste that over the caramel cracker. This just tasted like cream cheese almost. I could barely detect any kind of a spice flavor to it. So let me try a little spoonful by itself. Okay, still the same, guys. Like, is there even any pumpkin spice in there? I know. Call me a basic PS witch, but I'm telling you, if you can't really taste the spice, what's the point? That's my opinion. But it does have a nice consistency. This might go really well like on a charcuterie board when you don't want the flavor and overpower other flavors going on the charcuterie. But this is definitely where that dessert flavor is at, in my opinion. This would be great on a bagel that's already like a pumpkin spiced bagel. That would probably be perfect. This would be great on a plain bagel, you know, like that. It's all about the spice this time of year, guys. Get yourself some spice, get yourself some caramel crackers, have a party. But Aldi easily wins this round. Okay, guys, for our second doubleheader contenders tonight, we have Aldi's Pumpkin Butternut Squash Marinara on the left and Trader Joe's Autumnal Harvest Creamy Pasta Marinara on the right. Trader Joe's is slightly more orange. I don't know if that's showing up on camera, but it is. So I'm going to give these a whirl in the microwave for a few seconds, and then it's going on our butternut squash ravioli. Time for round two. We've got Aldi on the left, Trader Joe's on the right. They do seem to have pretty much equal consistency, you know, about the thickness you would expect of a marinara. They're even on that. Now I'm going to try these without any Parmesan cheese just because that wouldn't be quite fair, I don't think, to confuse the taste buds. I'm going to try Trader Joe's first because I've had Aldi's before. The bite. It's good. I wouldn't say it's bad. But let me have a bite of the Aldi. Okay, everyone has their own taste buds, right? Guys, seriously, Aldi beats the Trader Joe's hands down. To me, the Trader Joe's almost has the same taste of like a Chef Boyardee ravioli sauce. Sort of got that basic flavor, which is surprising considering all of the things they're calling it on the jar. And the Aldi has a much brighter, sort of real vegetable, real tomato kind of flavor. I don't know how else to describe it. But this ravioli, y'all, it is the bomb. Worth every penny. It comes with about 18 little ravioli triangles. They're calling that 3 servings, so 6 raviolis a serving, which I would say is, you know, if you're keeping your portions under control, is probably about right. I think I'm going to try using this Autumnal Harvest Marinara on some kind of a casserole or something down the road, because I don't prefer it on its own. I think if I threw some sage, some thyme, a whole lot of garlic in there, I'd have a different opinion of that. But this I love on its own. So go Aldi, even though they're owned by the same company, which is just really interesting, right? I'll see you guys on the next one.